Okay, today I was going to do a Q&A, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to understand me, but I think I'm going to go along with the concept because you guys haven't gotten a really good video from me in a long time. So, I've got my first question. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Gresham, Oregon, which is a suburb of Portland, Oregon, which may as well be the capital, but it's not. Salem is. It is a probably 200 some odd thousand population town, and it has gone downhill. It is very rough neighborhoods now, whereas it was just the perfect place in the mid to late 70s. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get things in relative order. Well, I guess I'll just go in my crazy order. For high school, what type of clique did you belong to? Well, I spoke to other younger kids, and they said that I had the second clique down. There was the first almighty clique with all of the beautiful girls, and then there was my clique, which was the kind of semi-questionable, somewhat pretty girls. I like to think I'm not a dog, and at least I wasn't back then. What kind of grades did I get in high school? Boy, this is a lesson learned. At the time, I thought that my reputation as being smart was holding me back. So I chose different classes to fail, get D's in, get C's in, B's, and A's. I could actually just decide what grade I wanted and shoot for that. And my favorite teacher was Mr. Carafoti. He was a political science teacher. I took his class and participated in the classwork, but there was a main project due at the very end, and I didn't do it. So he said to me, "Gosh, you did so good in class. I would have never figured you didn't do the project." And I said, I didn't want to. I wanted to listen to you, and I enjoyed the class, so I'll take my F. So very crazy. How many brothers and sisters do you have? I have 2 brothers and 5 sisters. I'm in touch with 1 sister and 1 brother. It's a long story. They're all older than me, and there's some bad blood with regard to, what child I am a product of. I have 1 mom and dad. Dad had a previous marriage. Mom had several previous marriages. So they're a mixture of kids. Oldest sister, 72. Oldest niece, 2 years older, 52. How did I start YouTube? I copied my daughter. I didn't copy what she does, but I copied her doing it. And I feel badly because it should be her triumph. Do I have pets? Yes. I have 3 cats right now, 1 dog, and a lot of fish. Well, I only have 1 fish named. His name is Barbecue. He looks like he's been grilled on each side. So that was my daughter that helped me come up with that name. And the cats are Casanova or No-No, and Mickey or Mick-Mick, and gosh, I'm not going to think of it. There's 1 more. Oh, No-No, Mickey, maybe there isn't. Oh, Teensy, the Persian, sorry. Okay, I didn't think I was going to make it past that. The population of my city is about 40,000. Did I go to prom? Yes, but I have to put a major but in there. I went to another school's prom, and I went with a not so good looking friend. So it wasn't an ideal prom. But did I go to prom again? Yes. The next year, I was out of school. I got out a year early because of my age, and I met a guy when I was 18. He's my first boyfriend, and I went to his prom. So that prom was awesome. First real boyfriend, was talking about him. His name was Eric. He was 18. I met him at a dance club, and he pretended not to like me. And we exchanged numbers, and before you know it, we were in love for 3 years. And then I decided that I wanted to experiment with different kinds of guys and not be in a long-distance relationship. So, first car, 19 years old, a Honda Civic sedan, the real boxy kind from 1987. I bought it brand new. Everyone said I couldn't, but I did. And I paid it off early. Last 4 cars, Acura MDXs. I just can't get past the Acura MDX. They are really good family cars. How did I meet Jeff, my husband? A blind date. It was about 2 to 3 weeks, and he hadn't called, and I didn't know what the protocol was because I was married once before, and I was only divorced for two weeks. So I thought, he's not going to call me, and he did, and we went on one date, and little did I know he had 3 other girlfriends that he was rotating, and he chose me, and he broke it off with all the other girls. So I'm a very lucky woman. Let's see here. How long did we date before he proposed? 1 year. Everyone at work told me he was going to propose on February 13th. He had to work on the 14th. I said, no way, it's not going to happen, you guys are crazy, and showed up with a ring the next day. So, how long did we date before we were married? 2 years. And where were we married? We were married in Las Vegas. Don't go to Las Vegas. I went and stayed at the Paris Hotel and got married at the oldest chapel on the Strip. And it was cheesy and not very memorable. So, let's see. Who influenced me in my younger years? My older coworkers, definitely. What kind of jobs did I have? I had bedboard desk at a hospital, volunteer in Dublin's hospital in nuclear medicine, an insurance coder for surgeons, pediatric office, infectious disease, gerontologist, a residential and then commercial real estate appraisal support staff, and a pharmacy technician. Then I started going to school, and I went to nursing school, and I went briefly to Paul Mitchell. Okay, these are way out of order. First crush. This guy was a medic on a TV show. His name was Randolph Mantooth and Captain Kirk. Last crush I had, Dawson Creek, the blonde guy. It was Dawson, but I don't remember his name right now. Style that I have is casual. Hair colors I've had, brown, dirty blonde, black cherry, pink 2 times, blue and purple, blonde, and red. And I'm usually blonde. What I would change about my marriage? The cursing. I don't like it. I have 1 daughter. She is the love of my life besides my husband, and she is turning 13 in June. She will never be on YouTube with her face. She thinks it's way too personal. She said, oh, I'll let you do my makeup. And I said, oh, for my channel? And she said, nope. And I was like instantly deflated. For Mother's Day, do I know what I'm going to get? Yes, I do. My mother is in heaven. I got a set of Kendra Scott jewelry, and I'm really fried because they won't give it to me early, and I'm really excited to have an ankle bracelet. Never had one. Friends, 2 really good, several out of touch. House, very large, and we have a pool. I haven't got in for 3 years. Favorite drinks. Started out with Coca-Cola all the way, and then switched to Dr. Pepper. Then, who is my YouTube crush? This is really strange because I'm not gay or bisexual, but it would have to be Kara Graves. She's beautiful, talented, cute as hell, a great singer and actress. And then I have a little more things about my childhood. Bad thing that I did, I played with fire. And I caught my dad's recliner on fire and put a pillow over the top, thinking that I would hide it. I made forts. I was a tomboy. Only 2 boys liked me in middle school and only 1 boy in high school. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed and can understand my Q&A. Whoops, my Q&A. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Bye.